Hi guys, welcome back. And if you're new, hi, my name is Vanessa and welcome to my channel. I do put out videos every 2 to 3 weeks relating to yoga, self-help, meditation. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment below so we can chit chat, and don't forget to subscribe. This video has been highly requested. It is my very first yoga flow video. I'll be putting out more of these videos, so sit back, relax if you're just watching, or get on your mat, get on the rug, and let's flow together. Hope you guys enjoy. So I like to start my sessions off with some essential oils. A couple of my favorites to get started: lemon zesty scents like orange, lemon, or lime, or even lemongrass, which is kind of one of my favorites. Love to hate. And you just go ahead and dab some on your wrist, rub it behind your neck, rub it on your clothes just so you could get the aroma going. Alright, so first we're going to start off in a seated position. We're going to set our intentions for the day, like what brought you here on the mat, what are you going through, what do you hope to gain from this practice. So let's start off by inhale and exhale, relaxing the body. You could go ahead and start stretching your neck and getting your body warmed up for the practice. So let's go ahead and set our intentions. Once you set your intentions, let's get all the tension out of our neck. We tend to hold a lot in our neck. We always start on our right side. So remember that moving forward with this practice, everything that we do, we start on right. What you do on the right, you must do on the left. Okay? All right, so we're going to start off by stacking our legs, right leg over your left. Place your left hand on the mat. Inhale, lift your right hand up and over your head. Bring your gaze to your ceiling or to the sky. Exhale. Now bring that right hand down on the mat. Bend that right elbow. Inhale, stretch and lift your left arm up and over your head, bringing your gaze to the ceiling or to the sky. You can have your arms stretched out straight or a slight bend. Arms down. Good job. So we're going to repeat just at a different position. Left hand on the floor, slight bend in your elbow. Inhale, stretch that right arm up and overhead. Exhale, release, right hand down, bend at the elbow. Inhale, stretch the opposite arm up and overhead, bringing your gaze to the ceiling. Again, the sun is going to keep changing from back to front. So it's going to get lighter and darker, lighter and darker. On your next exhale, you're going to stretch out both feet out in front of you. Bring feet together. Remember, right over left. And we're going to fold from the waist, walking your hands out. Stretching your lower back, your shoulders. Let's hold this pose for a couple seconds. Then we're going to switch opposite legs on top and walk your hands out. Inhale, exhale. And walk your hands back in. Good job, guys. Stretch both legs out in front. We're going to move into a twist position, which is one of my favorite twists. You're going to go ahead and take your left hand, place it behind you. Bring your right foot up and over the outside of your left knee. Sit up tall by reaching your left arm up and over to the outside of your right knee. Use your right hand behind you as support. We're going to inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist deeper. So if you want to get deeper in the twist, you inhale, straighten up, and then you exhale and twist with it. Exhale. Now left side. Left hand down behind you. Bend that right foot. Bring it over to the left knee. Take that elbow, put on the outside of the right knee. Now you see how it looks from the back. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to get deeper in that twist. Good job, guys. release. Let's meet in tabletop for cat-cow. On your next exhale, round or curve your back, lower your head, pushing the floor away, look towards your navel for a cat. Inhale, arch your back, lift your chest, look towards the ceiling, cow. Again, exhale, curving your back, lowering your head, pushing the floor away, look towards your navel, cat. Inhale, arch your back, lift your chest, look towards the ceiling, cow. And repeat at your own pace. Inhale, exhale. I'm looking to see if you guys are doing it. Arch your back. Stacking your shoulders over your elbows, over your wrists, and your hips over your knees. Let's do a couple more, or one more. All right, this is my all-time favorite stress reliever. So this is called the dancing lion. You can do this pose while closing your eyes or while looking very stockish at your fellow yogis, but go ahead and relax. Feel your movement. We're going to do it 4 times on each side. So you could go around in a circle, you can go up and down, bending the arms, bending your elbow, and stretching your spine. Do whatever you feel to loosen up, to loosen whatever tension you have that's left in your upper body. Judgment free, flow and move however you want. Good job, guys. Just don't. Back to tabletop. So I slowed this part down so we could get the gist of it. All right. Inhale, take your right leg up and out behind you, engaging your glutes to lift the right leg into the spine line. Raise your left arm out in front of you and keeping your hips square. So remember to engage your glutes so you can have a straight line. My booty too big, but I be trying. But you see that line from, you see it, there's a line past the booty. All right, so you're just balancing. And we're gonna hold that for a couple breaths. I'm really holding it. I'm looking at the clock like, all right, now get it together, Vanessa, get it together, because I started shaking. Also, keep your toes pointing down. Flex your toes. That will help you to keep your balance as well. It's like a teeter-totter right here. I don't know what just happened, but keep up with me. You guys are doing a good job. See, there I go. Perfect straight line. Again, flex your toes pointing down to keep that balance. Release, hands on the floor, knees on the mat. Inhale, take that left leg up and out behind you, engaging your glute. Ooh, good job. Raise your right arm out in front of you and keep that balance. Good job, guys. It's okay if you're waddling like me. It's, balance is something I need to work on. But opposite leg, opposite arm, engage your glute and flex your toes pointing down to keep you focused and to keep you steady. Let's take it to a tabletop. Then we're going to move into our very first vinyasa. From a plank position, we're going to exhale, lower down halfway, bend your knees, bring your knees to the mat if this is your first time or you're new at yoga. Inhale, bring your chest up, stretch through the crown of your head to feel your body lengthen. Exhale, push back to a downward facing dog. You could also bend your knees and warm up. Let's go ahead and bend our knees back and forth. You could always skip vinyasas, you don't have to, but at least get one out the way. From down dog, you're going to bring that right leg forward. Bend your right knees, raise your arms up and lower at the hips for a high lunge pose. Palms together and bring down to heart center. Bend your elbows. Exhale, twist and bring your left elbow outside of your right knee. Press in your thighs. Exhale to deepen that twist. You see that line? You see that line? I know you see that straight line, like yaga. Revolve side angle pose. Let's release and come to a warrior two. Inhale, lift your arms and extend your arms. Stand with your front knee bent. Keep your arms straight. You could get lower with it. My knees just hurt, so I had to. You can get lower in your warrior if you want to bend that right knee lower. From warrior two, we're going to move into an extended side angle pose. Exhale, bringing your right hand down outside of your right foot. Raise your left arm up and overhead. Reach down through your fingertips and through your hands, bringing the gaze up to the ceiling. Good job, guys. Let's hold for a couple of breaths. Vinyasa number two. Let's move into a plank position. Knees down, push your chest forward, bringing your gaze up, untuck your toes. Come back down to a downward facing dog. Good job, guys. I'm gonna stop saying good job because y'all know y'all doing a good job. Remember, guys, what we do on one side, we have to do on the left. So now it's the time for the left side. So we're going to move into a high lunge left side. Go ahead and bring that left leg to the front. Use your hand to bring that foot forward. Like, we ain't there yet, so adjust it as you may. Left foot forward, lower the hips. Inhale, bring your arms up, bring your gaze to the ceiling. Ain't no ceiling. From our high lunge, we're going to move into a revolve side angle twist, bringing the palms together, down to heart center. Exhale, twist, bringing your left elbow, well, your right elbow outside of your left knee, and you're going to be pressing into your thighs and twist deeper. Hold it. Lift from the waist and come up to a warrior two pose. Release your left hand down outside of your left knee. Stretch your right arm up overhead. Both hands down to the floor, taking that left leg back. We're going to move into our vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Bring your butt up and back to a downward facing dog. Now we are all even out on left and right side. Alright, so we're going to move into a warrior one. Bring your right leg forward between your hands. Come up at the waist. Lower your hips, bring your gaze forward. Hands to the ceiling, warrior one. Can't get low in the warriors with you guys. Yesterday was a leg day and my legs are burning, so we're gonna move into a warrior two. Next time I'll get low with it. Lower your arms to your shoulder level. Get low, Vanessa, get low. From warrior two, we're gonna move into a triangle pose. Extend the bent leg. Reach your right hand to the floor. Raise your left arm up and bring your gaze to the ceiling or forward. Again, don't be afraid to adjust. I left all my mistakes in this video so you can see me adjusting. From a triangle pose, we're going to move into a wide leg fold. On your next inhale, lift your torso, turn right foot forward, arms to the floor, and fold at the waist. Bend your elbows, pressing your chest and torso inwards, bringing your head pointing down, your gaze to the back of the room. We're going to walk our hands over, framing our left foot, and come up to a warrior one, left side. I flipped the switch on y'all. Now we facing the opposite side. Come now to a warrior two. Arms down, shoulder length. Go ahead and straighten that front knee. Bring your hands down. Adjust yourself as much as possible. From triangle, we're going to move into what? This is our third or fourth vinyasa. Go ahead, send that leg back. Get ready to go to a plank. Knees on the mat. Upward facing dog. Exhale, send your butt up and back to a downward facing dog. I debate whether to keep this because my rolls were showing, but this is me, this is how I look, and I'm proud of it, so let's roll with it. So this next few clip is my actual pace, doing the same thing on the left side. I just wanted you guys to see it in real time and not slow down. Warrior one to warrior two. There go the sun. To a triangle pose. Keep adjusting. I'm not perfect. Again, my legs are burning from my workout yesterday, and we're gonna bring it back to a wide leg fold, hands on the mat, and it comes around full circle because we're gonna go back facing the front of the room. And you guessed it, another vinyasa. I know. Upward facing dog. Let's bring our butt up and back to downward facing dog. That's the last one, I think. Let's move into half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist, your shin on the mat parallel to the front of the mat. Extend your back leg, flex your toes. Put your arms on the mat. You can go ahead and lean forward, elbows on the mat. Keep your toes flexed, and you can come all the way down, resting your head on the mat. If you cannot, do not stress your neck, do not stress your back. Get a block or a pillow to rest your arms or your head on. Do not strain yourself. Do not hurt yourself. So this one is slowed down so you guys could better adjust. You could also put a block under your butt cheek to feel comfort. Let's go ahead and walk our arms in, tuck your toes, lift up and bring that foot back, that right foot back to meet the left. And we're going to do the same thing with our left foot. Bend the knee, bring it to your left wrist, extend that back leg. Okay, you can place a block right here where I have highlighted under your butt to help you feel stable, and so it won't burn or hurt. We're not trying to hurt ourselves. Again, if you can't bring your head or arms to the mat, use a pillow or use a yoga block. I wish I had one available in this video to show you guys. Next video, I'll have it ready. So let's hold this pose. Keep that back toe straight. It will help with you straightening your legs. And as you can see, the longer I hold this pose, I notice the closer I get to the floor, if that makes sense. Walk your arms in, untuck your toes and your leg, bring it back down to a downward facing dog. From down dog, we're going to take it back and do 2 simple toe stretch. Bring your knees to the mat, tuck your toes, and you sit back on your heels. Make sure your pinky toe is also tucked under, and you're going to sit back and hold this pose for say about 4 to 5 breaths as you inhale, exhale. These are really quick. Untuck your toes, placing the top of your feet on the mat and sitting back on your heels, kind of on the bottom of your feet. You could go ahead and rotate your neck, get out the stress and tension, untuck your toes, tap your toes out. Let's sit on our mat for a fire log pose. Bringing your right or left foot, whichever you please at this point, on the opposite leg. So we're going to come to a seated position, bring in the right leg over the left leg, square off at your hips, and you're going to hold for 30 seconds. This is my Instacart girl. Alright, so we're back. So Instacart came by and I had to take a break. She kind of scared the crap out of me because my eyes were closed. But let's go back into a fire log pose. So knee to toe, toe to knee. And then we're going to try and move it as high as we can go. So you can move the leg, the foot to the top of your leg. But be comfortable. Do not stress yourself. Do not stress your ligaments. If you can move it, move it. If you can't, don't. So again, knee over your toes and toes on knees, and keep bringing it higher if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Release, and let's do the opposite side. Do y'all use Instacart? Let me know below what you prefer. If it's Instacart, I think the other one is ship it, or one of them. Or do you like going to the grocery store? I like Instacart. I mean, they're expensive. They're a little pricey with their fees, but I like them. It works for me. That was a big old mosquito, and I've been waiting on him. Don't judge me. I know we're doing yoga, but that was a big sucker, and I had to get him. And his cousin too. Thug life. Alright, let's go ahead and stretch. Keep getting as high as you can. Again, if you can't go any higher, don't worry about it. We're just holding for 30 to 40 seconds. Good job, guys. Extend both legs forward, folding over your legs. We're going to take our left leg, let's kick it out a little, bend your right foot and place on the inside of your left leg. We're going to use both hands and wrap around the outside of our left foot and fold over that left leg. Bring your head down. It's as if you're trying to bring your head, the top of your head, to the top of your left foot. Breathe. Inhale, exhale to fold deeper. Stretch both legs out. Take that right leg out to the side. Bend that left knee, bringing that left foot on the inside of your right thigh. The sun is actually working for me this time. You use both arms to hold the outside of your foot. Fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to get deeper in that fold. don't want to say it. I'm going to say you guys are doing a good job, but that's like my 7th. Right here, I'm giving you guys 2 different options or 3 different options. So we're going to play a little. You can either get into tabletop, and from tabletop, we're going to go in a wide leg child's pose. These damn mosquitoes. All right, so we're going to move into a wide legs child's pose. Legs apart, toes touch, and bring your torso in front. Or you could keep your knees together, sit back on your heel and stretch your arms out. Or if you want, you could simply just sit on your butt, take a little break, drink your water. But if you want to play, let's go. If you choose to play, we're going to move into a shoulder stand, so a plow pose. So as you're laying, bend both knees, lift feet off floor, and kind of swing your hips up. Bring your hands on your lower back to help hold your butt or bring support to your lower back. Legs up, strike a pose. Ow, bug with it. Oop, showing out. No, I'm not. Boobs kind of in my way. And then we're going to bring your legs up and over for plow pose. I also left this in here so you can see that I struggle with this as well. My boobs are in my way, but I'm not giving up. Bring your legs over, toes on the floor. You could go ahead and stretch your arms out. And release. Lower your back gently to the floor. After our inversion, we're going to do a couple spinal twists to get everything in line. Bend your right knee as you take it towards the left side for a twist. Extend your right arm out to shoulder level. Bring your gaze to your right fingers. And use your left hand to hold on to your right knee if need be. Release. Bend that left leg, use your right hand and bring it to your right side. Extend that left arm to shoulder level and bring your gaze to your fingers, to your left fingers on this side. So we are aligning ourselves after our inversion. Good job, guys. Bend both knees. Go ahead and place the soles of your feet on the mat, knees touching. We're going to gently separate our knees. Each fall into opposite side. Right knee, right side, left knee, left side. You could place your hands on the center, on the middle of your thighs, or you could keep them on the mat or on the floor as you breathe. And this is a reclining angle pose. Sorry, a reclining bow angle pose. So we are winding down for our last relaxation, our last pose. You can go ahead and get your essential oil. Again, I'm using a citrus. You could use something gentle at the end. You could use like lavender or something calming. And go ahead and place on your wrist, rub on your chest, smell, extend your legs out forward, palms out, facing up. You can close your eyes as we get ready to sink into Shavasana, which is a corpus pose where you lay and you relax, you meditate, you deep breathe, you debunk, you de-stress. We can stay in Shavasana for as long as you want. Typically yoga classes about 5 to 10 minutes. We cut in this one short to end the video at about 30 minutes. So just relax, breathe, listen to the music, listen to your body, smell the oils. And we're going to meet in a cross-legged position on our mats. I really do hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to take your Shavasana at the end, a well needed 5 to 10 minutes. Shavasana is really good. But I really do hope you guys enjoy. And if you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channels. I do put out videos every 2 to 3 weeks. At the end of my class, I like to say the light in me sees and honor the light in you. I may not know you, I may not know why you're here, but I see the light, I see the growth, and I respect that. Thank you guys for coming. Bye.